Hesitation diminishes them. Act decisively. Letting go, patience, and persistence. Detach from fixed identity. Let go of what you are, and you will discover what you might become. Great accomplishments begin with small, consistent steps. Count the cost before engaging in conflict. Strength without strategy invites defeat. Even the strongest can be overcome by the prepared and subtle. Subtlety and formlessness are weapons. Be ungraspable. Influence outcomes quietly. True mastery is invisible. Truth is not always truthful. Lies not in winning battles but in winning for self-mastery, not praise. Those who live for validation are slaves to others' opinions, and authenticity are true freedom. Nature accomplishes all without haste. Patience is more powerful than speed. Temperance, moderation, and thoughtfulness lead to enduring success. The laws of life, happiness, and growth. Treat others as you wish to be treated. Respect and kindness are universal laws. Knowledge requires action. Hollow, action without thought is dangerous. Falling is greatness. Every failure is a lesson, every recovery a victory. Simplicity, patience, and compassion are treasures. They guide morality, simplify life, and strengthen human connection. Love is strength, giving love courage. Painful endings often hide new beginnings. Happiness is found not in circumstance, but in understanding, connection, and purpose. Respect yourself and others will follow. Temperance is the first step to virtue. Fearlessness begins when you embrace mortality. True courage allows you to achieve the impossible. Influence matters more than conquest. Those who uplift, teach, and guide leave a legacy far greater than temporary victories. Time, words, and opportunity, the currency of life. Time is the most precious resource we possess, yet it is fleeting. Once a moment passes, it cannot be reclaimed. A day wasted cannot be earned back, a conversation mishandled cannot be retracted, an opportunity ignored may never present itself again. Consider the farmer who waits too long to sow seeds. The season passes, and the chance for harvest is lost. Life is no different. Every decision, every spoken word, every choice you make is a seed planted into your future. Plant wisely. Speak intentionally. Move with purpose. Opportunities often come disguised as obstacles. The person who sees only difficulty will miss the potential hidden in adversity. Look beyond the surface, action transforms potential into reality. Envy and criticism, signs of progress. When people speak ill of you behind your back, understand this, it is not a condemnation of your character but a reflection of your advancement. Those who cannot keep up with your progress will seek to diminish it with words. History is filled with examples. Great innovators, leaders, and visionaries were often misunderstood or maligned in their time. Yet, those who persisted, who ignored petty criticism, transformed society. Let the words of detractors be your confirmation, you are moving forward while they remain stagnant. The awakening of a single life. We live two lives, the first, mechanical and ordinary, the second, awakened and purposeful. The moment you realize the singularity of life, the irreversibility of time, the ordinary is transformed. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good." This awareness turns mundane routines into meaningful action. Every decision gains weight. Every day becomes an opportunity to craft a legacy. Self-mastery before interference. The disease of men is tending to others' fields while neglecting their own. To attempt control over another's life without first mastering your own is futile. Discipline, self-reflection, and personal responsibility are the foundations of all influence. Before seeking revenge, understand the cost, dig 2 graves. Hatred is not a weapon, it is a cage. The truly powerful forgive, adapt, and act strategically rather than impulsively. Revenge is a trap, patience is freedom. Lessons in defeat. Victory teaches little, defeat teaches everything. Loss humbles, failure educates, and suffering strengthens. Alexander the Great failed in many campaigns before becoming unstoppable. Thomas Edison endured thousands of failed experiments before perfecting the light bulb. Every setback is a teacher. Every mistake is a mentor. Those who embrace failure as part of growth transform defeat into wisdom. The power of presence. Depression clings to the past, anxiety lingers in the future. Peace is found only in the present. Mindfulness is not a modern luxury, it is an ancient necessity. When you are fully present, you see opportunity. You act with clarity. You respond to life instead of reacting to illusions. Practice grounding yourself, notice your surroundings, your breathing, your thoughts. And life flows rather than overwhelms. Small steps, great journeys. Every long journey begins with one step. The man who dreams of conquering mountains must first walk the path beneath his feet. The empire builder starts with a single action. The philosopher begins with a single thought. Even the tallest skyscraper began with laying one brick. Greatness is a process of accumulation, not sudden arrival. Consistent, deliberate action turns distant dreams into tangible reality. Authenticity and inner happiness. We often live to convince others we are happy. Yet happiness born of performance is fragile. True contentment comes from internal alignment, not external validation. A man who seeks applause is a prisoner of opinion. One who cultivates inner peace walks free, regardless of circumstance. Learn to be content in solitude. Let your happiness be your own, independent of recognition or praise. Health, desire, and abundance. A healthy man desires many things, a sick man desires only one. Desire is a reflection of vitality, not materialism. Those who cultivate physical, mental, and spiritual health unlock a life rich in options and resilience. Contentment is not passivity. It is awareness of sufficiency combined with aspiration for growth. The wise pursue mastery over themselves. The thought-action continuum. Clear your mind, and your actions will follow. Thoughts are seeds, deeds are fruits. Negative thoughts produce negative consequences. Positive, disciplined, and strategic thinking leads to extraordinary outcomes. The man